decided to find out, does NBA 2K26 have the best Mycareer in years? In this storyline, we play as MP, an only child from Vermont with big dreams of making it to the NBA. But for now, you're just a high school basketball player with a part-time job at a diner. You see a video online from an NBA skills trainer named Dion. He says he's hosting an open run in LA, so you ask your parents to move to LA so you can start taking basketball more seriously.
Morning, Ma.
Hey, honey.
Hey, look at this real quick.
What?
You see that? If I make a run at Dion's, I can make a EYBL team. And no, listen. This is the Nike Club League I've been telling you about, Ma.
Didn't you already send your tape to this guy?
Yeah, but I just can't wait around hoping that he sees it. There's only one more club season before I graduate. Dad, you know I need to take some initiative.
Son, I love you. But we are not going to send you to LA in hopes that this legendary skills trainer just lets you walk up in his gym. And besides, you got a scout from BC coming to your game today.
Dad, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
That's the only scout who's come see me all year. Ma, listen, no. If I go to LA and I make an EYBL team, scouts will come to every game.
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Right now, you have your morning workout, and then you're going to the diner.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I thought I was off today.
No. Patty has her daughter's dance recital, remember?
Right.
Dang, that's right.
And then you got your game, and you will destroy Kobe Starks, who we both know that you are better than. Mm-hmm. And then you'll get that offer from BC.
Yes.
But son, you just need to be patient.
Unfortunately, when you ask your parents to move to LA, they say no because to them, it sounds too unrealistic. But deep down, you know your parents are wrong. Your parents don't understand that if you continue to play for an unknown team in a place like Vermont, you'll never have the same opportunities as kids from LA.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Instead of giving up on your dreams like most kids would, you decide to start a YouTube channel. This gives you an opportunity to show your basketball skills to the world.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright and early, 6 a.m., ready to get my first workout in.
While making a YouTube channel is a good way to get some fans, you're gonna need a lot more than some videos if you really want to get noticed and someday become an NBA player. But for now, you finish up your morning workout and head to your shift at the diner. You're still upset about being from a small town, but during your shift, a fan of the local high school basketball team talks to you.
Big game today. Last year against Prep. Oof. Well, you remember.
I'm a lot better than I was last year, George.
Oh, don't I know it? I haven't missed a game. I hear you got a scout coming from BC today.
The fan reminds you that there's gonna be a scout at tonight's game. You finish up your shift at the diner and head to the game. Once you get to the game, you notice that the scout's chair is empty. Apparently, he didn't show up to the game because he got a last-minute call from a tournament going on in New York City. This makes you feel even more hopeless because now, even if you play good in the game, it doesn't matter because nobody's gonna be there to see it. You realize if you stay in Vermont, you'll never have the chance of getting noticed, so you decide to have another talk with your parents after the game.
Hey, how'd it go?
He was incredible. Completely outclassed the Starks kid.
Yeah, except for nobody was there to see it.
What does that mean?
The scout couldn't make it. BC sent him to a tournament in New York last minute.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I need to go to LA. I need to go to the open run and catch on with an EYBL team.
Talked about
Yeah,
this,
money is
okay?
tight right now, MP. Okay, business is slow. We just put in the new hood range.
I get it.
We're stretched real thin here.
I get it. But this could be my last chance to get in front of scouts.
Okay.
Like real scouts.
So let's just call the guy from BC. See if he'll come watch another game. He seemed really interested when
You lash out at your parents and make it known that you need to move to LA and don't want to live in Vermont anymore.
Oh my,
Father
you're
on the
not kidding.
phone.
He's not coming. I need to be where the competition is.
Okay. What's the plan?
You try and reason with your parents, but they still don't understand. Your parents don't understand that if you're going to take basketball seriously, moving to a bigger city is your only chance.
So you just show up to some world famous guy's gym uninvited. So what happens when you get turned away at the door, huh? Look, MP, we are not going to send you to LA on some prayer.
Yeah, no way.
This is real life we're talking about here. You need to wake up,
You
son.
need to wake up, Dad.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry, but what did you do when you needed to make a name for yourself as a chef? you moved to New York. Because no one cares about us here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I don't understand what all of this urgency is about. What is so wrong with Central Valley?
It's a wasted year, Ma. Wasted, gone. I'd have to transfer somewhere to get anyone to notice me. And every year you don't get drafted is another year your draft stock tanks. Ma, listen, I've got an opportunity to do something amazing here. And it's a small window. I can't let it close.
Son,
It's not gonna, honey.
you just need to hang in there, okay?
No!
You gotta keep working
no,
at
you're
it.
wrong!
Hey.
You both are! You're not listening to me! I need to do something right now! Or else I'm gonna be stuck in the middle of nowhere and nobody would ever notice me, and then life will just pass me by. I'm not doing it!
At this point, with your back against the wall and no help from your parents, you turn to the only thing you have, your YouTube channel.
Hey, what's up again? It's your boy MP, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite shooting drills. Now, it's not the most glamorous.
After you finish your workout and record a banger video for your YouTube channel, you check your phone and see a notification. It's a text from the NBA skills trainer, Dion. MP, it's Dion Benjamin. Just had a look at your tape, and I'd like to give you an invite to one of my runs. I know I'm a long ways from Vermont, but if you can make it out here, it'll be worth your while. Hit me back for more details. After reading this, you realize it's a personal invitation from the NBA skills trainer. This is exactly what you've been waiting for. You rush home to have another talk with your parents, but now that you actually have a personal invitation, it's enough to convince your parents to buy you a plane ticket to meet with the NBA skills trainer.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30, but Miss Patty's on her way in 5, so plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm going to try to make it. No, I am going to make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Hey, whoa, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but
Yes.
we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not going to waste it.
You now have full support from your parents and you're on your way to LA. Even though they're going through a tough time financially, they still found a way to get you a plane ticket. You finally make it to Dion's meet, and the only thing on your mind is not disappointing your parents.
MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Dion explains that this run, you're going to have the opportunity to play in front of 2 coaches. And if you play well, the coaches will recruit you to their team. You dominate the competition at Dion's run, and both coaches are foaming from the mouth to recruit you. And they leave it up to you to decide which team you want to join. You end up choosing the High Flyers. They may not be the best team, but now that you're on a team in LA, you actually have a chance to be seen by scouts. Unlike in Vermont, where the scouts wouldn't even show up to your games. And the best part is, Dion gives you an apartment in LA so you can stay in LA full time, and your dad catches a flight to come and check it out. Now that you have full support from your parents, the NBA skills trainer Dion, and you're on a basketball team in LA, you can now focus fully on basketball and rising up the ranks on the 2K U250. You have a great first game and you quickly get adjusted to the new team. After the game, one of your teammates asks you if you want to come to a pool party at their house.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there going to be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Alright then, I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet.
You accept the invite and have a great time at the party. But unfortunately, the next morning you oversleep and show up late to the game. After the coach is done with his pregame speech, he asks you to stay behind and talk about why you were late.
Hey, coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion.
Your coach is disappointed and decides to suspend you from the game, even though there's scouts there to see you. So instead of playing, you have to sit on the sidelines in street clothes for the entire game. All because you were a couple minutes late. After sitting on the bench the whole game, you talk about the suspension with Dion, the skills trainer who got you a spot on the team in the first place.
What's going on, MP?
You messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
While Dion may be upset, he doesn't give up on you. He says it's time for you to get an agent to help you stay focused and introduces you to an up-and-coming agent named Austin Kelly. I think this moment really showcases how good of a mentor Dion is. A lot of people would give up on you for showing up late to the game after you went to a party the night before, but Dion came up with a plan to help you by hiring an agent. And this just goes to show how good of a mentor Dion is. The next day, you meet with your new agent, Austin Kelly.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
Your new agent lets you know that you can bounce back from this. He tells you to look at your next few games as a comeback tour, and that's exactly what you do. For the next few games, you solidify yourself as one of the best players in this 2KU circuit, and you're even invited to the All-Star game. This is where you really get the chance to showcase your game in front of the scouts. You're matched up against the top-ranked player in the 2KU, a guy named Tyson Ice McCall. He's a cocky player with a big reputation, and apparently he's not to be messed with.
Don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall. Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
But Tyson is no match for you, and you outperform him in the All-Star game. The next day, your agent calls you to his office. He wants to have a meeting about what your future is going to look like. While you may be dominating in this league, you have to remember that this is just a small 2KU circuit, and you're still just a random high school basketball player. Just because you're on a team in LA now, it's not enough to get you a starting spot on a college team, especially since you joined midway through the season. So this meeting with your agent is to let you know where you should go from here.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding.
This comes as a shock to you at first, but honestly, it's really not a bad idea. You'll be able to go against strong competition on one of the highest levels. It's not the path you dreamed of, but it's definitely something to consider.
Europe? Mm-hmm. No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're getting.
The only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
I know it's not what you pictured. But if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
So the plan for next year is to take your talents to Spain. It wasn't your plan at first, but your agent believes going overseas will give you the best shot at getting to the NBA. This is when you start a series on your YouTube channel titled Out of Bounds. You plan on showcasing what it's like to be an up-and-coming basketball player trying to make it to the NBA. Once you get to your first practice overseas, you realize the competition overseas is way more competitive than you imagined.
Again, get up! Get up, MP! Move it! Move it!
Is that all you got, America?
But with hard work and determination, you eventually start to get respect from your teammates and blossom into the player you've always dreamed of. And eventually, people overseas start calling you the King of Spain.
All right, MP. How's it feel to be the new King of Spain?
Hey, is that how it looked out there?
You went overseas as a kid from a small town where scouts wouldn't even take the time to show up to your games, to being named the King of Spain. It's safe to say you definitely put in the work you needed to overseas. And your agent gives you a call to talk about the NBA draft.
You ready to talk draft?
Oh, yeah. What are we hearing?
The scouting reports are very positive, okay? You've adjusted to the speed and physicality much faster than most expected. They say you've been living in the weight room, and your work ethic has really impressed the coaching staff.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to answer those questions you said we needed answering.
Oh, well, it's almost like I know what I'm talking about, huh?
Whoa, slow down. But yeah, you're doing good so far.
Yeah. Hey, as far as projections go, I'm hearing solidly in the second round.
Your agent lets you know that you're projected to be drafted in the second round. This comes as a shock to you because in your mind, you didn't come this far to be a second round pick. You were really hoping to be projected higher.
MP? MP, you there?
Yeah, Austin, I'm here. It's just... Second round seems kind of low.
Okay, I get that.
The fact that teams still look at you as a second round pick lights a fire in you, and you continue the rest of the season overseas with a chip on your shoulder. You play so hard that you even win the European Championship, just in time for the NBA draft.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin,
Yeah.
where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft,
The Charlotte Hornets select MP.
Yes!
After all your hard work and dedication, you get drafted to the Charlotte Hornets and your dream of being in the NBA finally comes true. All the long nights and sacrifices finally paid off. But unlike most Mycareer storylines, this isn't where the story ends. After you make it to the NBA, you continue your YouTube series with your cameraman Xander. You turn every key game throughout your rookie season into an episode for your YouTube channel. In 12 episodes, you showcase exactly what it's like to be a rookie in the NBA, all the way up until you win your first NBA championship. To me, this is what makes 2K26 special, but I'm not gonna hype it up too much because most of the cutscenes after making it to the NBA are kinda corny and really not worth showing in this video, but it does show that 2K is at least trying to make Mycareer better. So to answer the question at the beginning of the video, is NBA 2K26 the best Mycareer in years? I'd have to say yes, it's definitely the best Mycareer in years. It's definitely better than 2K24 and 2K25, probably put together, but I definitely wouldn't say 2K26 is the greatest Mycareer storyline of all time. The most recent 2K that would even give it competition is 2K23. It's safe to say 2K still has a plan for Mycareer and they're moving in the right direction. If you like this video and agree 2K26's Mycareer is the best in years, hit the like button and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, have a great rest of your day.